Because this week no. Because this week is the week that everything should get ruined. My car, my tablet, my dreams. Let's just wreck the whole thing, shall we? This is not professional behavior for anybody. Yet here we are. Here we are. Hello everybody, my name is Ian Kirkpatrick. I am an author, robot, editor. Yes, that is where it ends. That is the list. And today we have some drama. A little bit of drama, a little bit. This is part drama, part warning for authors out there looking to publish some short story, especially science fiction or speculative style stories. I learned about this going on a little while ago and wanted to share the love. So Unfit, what is it? Unfit and Unreal magazine has some pretty questionable processes to their madness, all right? If I were to show you this, what do you think it is? I'll give you a couple seconds. This is a list of people that have been rejected from Unfit and Unreal. That's right. They've published a list of names for people who submitted to their magazine but didn't get in. Oh, and they've got it going all the way back to October of last year. I don't know how long these people have been going on, but they're publishing your failure in the name of your names. But it used to be worse than just names. I give you writer warning here from Benjamin McKinney's website, where he was warning about the Unfit Unreal Thinker Reader. Let's see what he experienced, okay? This was last updated on March 4th of this year. If you're an author out there submitting short stories, you should be aware of things that the magazine Unfit and Unreal are doing without your permission. Here's a screenshot from February 27th, the Honorable Mentions page, where they publish the author's titles and ratings for some of the stories they rejected. As you can see, we've got the name of the story here, the author's name, the stars that they gave it. But if we look over here, we're just down to author and date. So they have changed the website from what it was even, 3 weeks ago? How nice of this, where you've got your short story. So, if somebody looks up your title before you got it published, they might show up here seeing that it's got a 3 stars before anybody even gets to read it. How nice of them. I've edited screenshot only to reveal the information of authors who have given me consent to share. I'm not providing links because there are dozens more authors on the page who presumably never wanted the information publicized. Nothing in the website's guidelines warn the authors that their stories may be publicly named and rated. In fact, their privacy policy states that they will not share your information with anyone. Yes, public. This page is visible to everyone. I tried to tell the editor that authors would see this practice as upsetting and predatory so that he could quietly fix it. Unfortunately, he instead responded with his masterclass in professionalism. Grow up. You want to know what those sweet, sweet words were? Grow up. We were at the pinnacle of professionalism up in here. Just name and rate stuff that never got published with you. And then when somebody says, hey, it's kind of uncouth, grow up, baby. Maybe some authors, Benjamin goes on, maybe some authors are willing to have their rejections named and rated. I certainly wouldn't be, but that's your choice to make. But it definitely is not okay to share information about individual submissions without asking permission. None of the authors in my screenshots were aware of this until I told them. If you're considering submitting here, also keep in mind that Unfit, Unreal, Thinkerbeat practices of requiring a subscription to submit. A subscription which costs money after the first 3 months. Thanks to David Stefan for Submission Grinder for doing the initial legwork of spotting the problem. By March 4th, according to the report, they have removed the story titles and ratings from the honorable mentions page as we see it now, changed the landing page to make it clear submissions will be required after 3 months. Subscriptions will be required after 3 months, and updated their privacy policy. However, the new privacy policy leaves much to be desired. It only says will not sell your contact information. That does not prevent them from giving your contact info, nor does it forbid the story titles / ranking info from the original honorable mentions page. So if you find yourself on this page here, Thinkerbeat, or you consider sending your work to this place called Unfit Mag, possibly think again, because you could end up here. I don't know if they're still doing this practice or if they've decided to stop doing this practice since receiving this email. Well, time will only tell. The last date on this list is March 2nd, and the last update on that blog post is March 4th. So perhaps they've changed their policies, or perhaps they're just taking a break to see what happens. Either way, be careful with what you submit. You never know what's going on, and try to do some background information, if possible, on any of the magazines that you are submitting to. I just wanted to bring this forward to the writing community's attention so that hopefully you don't end up on a list like Unfit. With that said, let me know how you feel about this story. What do you feel about this practice? Do you mind if your unpublished stories were rejected and then named and given a rating? Would you not feel bad about, would you not dislike that? Would you like that? Do you know of any other magazines that are doing this sort of practice? Have you ever submitted to Unfit? Let me know in the comments down below. I look forward to having the conversation with you. And if you like this kind of stuff, please like, share, and subscribe. If you've got any recommendations for stories you'd like me to take a look at, leave them in the comments down below. And I look forward to talking to you and seeing you later. Bye-bye.